What's going on, guys? Beastly Kale 316 here, and right now I'm actually going to be showing you how you can glitch into the House of Wolves DLC area on the moon. I can't take credit for this, but I could definitely show you a good way to do it, maybe an easier way to do it. I'm going to be doing it with the Hunter. The only thing I recommend is that you use triple jump. Anything else doesn't really matter, but triple jump is probably your best bet. Better agility is also going to benefit you in this area. Just go to the moon, and we're just gonna hit patrol. The moon, or this area that we're gonna be going to, is actually really interesting. The main thing is that you end up. The main part of it is in a fallen ship that takes place over the moon. But when you look up, as soon as you start here, you can't exactly see the ship. The only thing that's above the moon is a satellite. I don't think that it takes place in that satellite. I'm pretty sure it's a fallen ship, actually. I'm almost positive. Just by the layout and like what you go through, you'll be able to tell. I'm gonna just as soon as we land here, I'm just gonna poke around just so that way you can just to make sure yourself see that there's no ship. I'm assuming that it's just gonna come when the DLC does, because I mean, there's nothing there right now. There's no ship. I mean, you don't even see anything except that satellite, and I'm almost positive that that is not where you go. Well, like when with the Dark Below DLC, when all that came out, I don't know, new things started happening. Like, there's Blades of Crota on Earth suddenly, and all this new crazy stuff's going on. So I'm assuming that when the DLC comes out, the ship will actually just be placed above there, in the actual location for where you're supposed to be going. Just need to head over to the Temple of Crota area. This is not a very hard thing to do. Once you get it down, or once you do it the first time, you should be good. I've seen a bunch of videos out there of people doing it. I just think that sometimes they make it seem like complicated or something, and when I tried going to do this, I watched half the video and I found the rest of my way through, so I'm sure we should be good with this. But again, it is really interesting. I have other videos up of like other places that are to come, like in the Citadel section of Venus. I think it's the junction or something like that it's called. There's a area that you just never even like go to, and you could get up in there, find your way in there, and up into a new DLC area that's coming. I have a video and some commentary on that also out. I also found a dead ghost on that, so if you want to pick something up a little bit early, that'd be good. Go check that out. Definitely find that. Right now, I'm just gonna work my way down past all this and into the Temple of Crota area. Yeah, just give me a second. I just gotta work my way down there, actually. Kill some shit. This does take a little bit of precision to do, just mainly a lot of jumping and picking the right spots to jump to. But once you get in there, you're totally in there. There won't be any like falling out or anything. There's a couple of low spots. Eat that, bitch. Yeah, there's a couple low spots that you're gonna have to make it to, but this is no problem. This is a pretty simple glitch. It's kind of like something wrong on Bungie's part. It's almost like a clear shot through. Once you make your way out past like the barriers, it's almost like, yeah, a clear shot all the way, making your way there, except you would probably have to pick the right turns, except there's just blatant glitches everywhere where it's like you could tell things you can jump on and your path to go. It's almost like if you wanted to just keep going, it would take you directly to the area. It's kind of fucking weird. But this is the area that you want to be in over here with the big ogre and whatnot. I'm just actually going to kill everything in the area just in case they try and piss me off or something. Just give me a second to miss everything here. Alright, miss that jump. Just one step there. This is the start part right here. It's going to be with this lamp right here that I'm looking at. But you're just going to have to be triple jump or glide, whatever the hell. Just get on top, stand on the center of this lamp right here. Just work way up. Okay, maybe not. Alright. And then you're just going to want to jump over to these banisters over here. There's two of them. Just pick one. You can land on them. They're fine. And then you just peek over the edge of the door here, and I mean, look, that bungee sucks. I mean, look at that. I mean, damn. You just drop down here, and you fall down in this little hole. There's the stairs up here. Everything else is just kind of glitched out because you're under it. Just hop up here, and you can either crouch and just kind of slip by right here, or you can run and slide. I know my friend had better luck with the run and slide, and then it just kind of dips you through the barrier, and you make it back here. From here, just hop up here, and then this little hive spawn point here, just hop on top of it. There's a bunch of these that we're actually going to be using. From here, there's these little platforms straight ahead. Try and jump directly forward into the spot I'm shooting at, because if you jump on the sides here, it just kind of pushes you off, neglects you, won't let you make it up there. So make sure you jump like into this corner-ish, like this area. From here, just hop up in this little like hole here up on top, and then over to the rocks here, over on the side. Alright, from here, you just need to work the scale around this mountain here. Just pick a spot on there that looks like, you know, you could land on it real quick. I mean, there's a couple rocks that you could just kind of fall on, so I just picked one. And then you need to work your way over this to the high barrier that you see, the spawning point to my right. You can just make it with the triple jump. Anything should be fine. It's not really a big deal. And then just hop up on top of this one. From here, just gonna go on the other side. This part just has a little faith in it. You just, I mean, things glitch in and out. You just kind of, but the barriers are always there if you fall on it. You just drop down, make the faith jump right over here. Sometimes it worked out in my benefit, but sometimes they're just not there, but you can still land on them. They'll always be there. Then you just work your way up on these rocks here. You know, it's just triple jump. Anything makes it up here. If I can just get up here. Fucking serious. Alright. Well then. Let's try that again. Oh! Well then. One more try. Alright. Disregard that. From here, you're just gonna work up again on the rocks. There's like a little hunter spot here you can hop onto. Most jetpacks can just make it up there, but with the hunter, if you jump into here, you should be able to make it up no problem. Then we're going to scale over these rocks up here. They are a little glitchy, some of them, but just go around them. Don't go in the center. I honestly haven't just jumped on it, but I mean, it's a hole. I'm not even going to try. I'm assuming I'll just fall. Maybe you can go on it, I don't know, but I wouldn't. From here, you need to get over the barrier. To do that, go over this rock that I'm doing here near this pillar, because there is a little jump ceiling and you can't just like make it every time. This part is a leap of faith. All this is a structure right here, and it's just glitched out like the whole time. Just jump and you will make it. You can just stand and walk on top of it the whole time. Same thing with these rock structures over here. They are a little glitched out, but you can just stay on and walk like you won't. There's a no spot over here that you're really just going to fall through. This is the moment of truth right here that you don't want to mess up, because you're going to have to restart the whole damn thing, and it really sucks. Unless, I mean, I found my way up one time, but this is the spot you need to jump to, right over here in between the pillar. And then just make sure that you don't jump straight over here, because if you do, you probably won't make it. My buddy did one time because he's just lucky with shit, but you will probably fall down into the pit over here. But you can get back up. I found my way up, but it's not an easy path. I didn't do it in this video. Just take a triple jump. You see, the first two times you hit the ceiling, but the triple jump part makes it all the way across. So you should be good. Then you just drop down to the rock below. From here, you just jump up on the rocks over here, and this wall rock thing is actually not here. You can just walk right through this, except just be careful not to walk straight off, because I've done that before and I was pissed. Then these rocks glitch in and out like constantly, as you can see. I just move back and forth, but if you use them as like guidelines, you could just jump on them. They won't disappear. If you always land on them, they will be there for you. So if you just make it, you'll be fine. This part is a jump to the ledge here. Oh my god, I was about to get pissed. Anyway, just make this ledge here, and then you just need to make this little platform that's right up here. It doesn't really look like you're gonna make it, but you really will. I haven't fallen off, even though it looks like I'm about to mess up sometimes. From here, go over the rock, and then don't go over to the right, like to my right, because I have fallen. Whenever I go over there, I don't know, I just fall. Kind of like scale your way over the rock that I'm trying to get over, and then move around it in somewhat a similar pattern that I'm going, because if you go a different way, it's very possible you will fall. I fall like most of the time on this part. I don't know why, but if I don't like take a good path through the pillars, I fall down, and then I have to restart, and it sucks. This is the door right here. That's the glory door that fucking takes you into the new DLC area. To get over there, there's these pillars here, these last two. Just walk in between them. There's actually structure there, so you just can't tell. Then you just walk over here and jump up on top of this thing. And then get on top of the whole structure here, the whole hallway structure. And make your way across and scale across the building. This is probably the closest part right here. We're almost there. We're on top of it. We just got to make our way down into it. Just scale across the top of it. Over here, what's going on? Okay, and then look over the edge here. Come over to this edge and look on the or look down, and you should see a ship pile on the very close to the end of the pillar. If you fall down, you can land on it. You can make it fine. You won't fall through it. It'll be fine. And then you can't really see it very well because of the glare. I tried moving like to get a better view of it, but it just wasn't showing up very well. If you jump over there, there's actually another ship pile that you land on, and that's the same like structure. You should be fine. You can land on that. And that's actually the last part. I can't like see it here, but once I take my first jump towards it, it actually appears like blatantly. You'll be able to see it fine. Even if you were just thought you were gonna fall, you should be able to make it to it. You just take your first jump, there's a ship pile, you land on that, and here's the moment of truth to get in. Walk close to the edge, stick to the left side of it, like almost pressing against the actual structure until you see Dusk Warden. It has to say that or this will not work. When it says that, fall off. Walk straight forward off, but make sure it said Dusk Warden because that is the new area. From there, your ghost, you just revive yourself when the timer's up, and boom. You drop right into the new DLC area. This is a very interesting area. I believe that this is going to be a strike mission. It has a nice layout, but it has a lot more to it than just like walking through to scan something, how you would in some like story mission. This takes you all the way to a large room, a large just circular room where you can obviously tell something of a boss room is about to go down. This is just a small room. You're actually still on the moon right now, not the fallen ship I was talking about. You just there's like a teleporter room, I'm assuming, that takes you up to this location. From here, I just kind of look around, see if I can find something, dead ghosts, I don't know, some shit laying around. And then I hop over. This claw that you see is actually the teleporter. Once you go into this, it's going to take you up to the ship. But when I look up here, I won't see the actual ship. I'm assuming some crazy shit's going down when this DLC comes out, fallen invading, whatever, and then the ship will be there. And here we are out here ambushing this bitch. But then this is the ship right here. I am in the ship now, because if I look out the window, you can see the moon all the way down there, but you can't exactly tell which part. I mean, I've looked up, this ship is not there. This is a pretty damn huge ship, and I would have seen, you should be able to see it when you look up. I'm just assuming it won't appear until Bungie reveals it when the DLC comes out. But it is a very large ship. It has to be somewhere just when you come up here. I'm not going to go all the way through this in my video. If you want to make it up here, you could definitely scale through the rest of the large room. I'm just going to go right over here into the big room, or the first room here that just has some enemies in it, the Trader's Catch room. It's actually a very interesting room. In here, there's like a small Sepix Prime looking fucking thing, and it's just kind of lurking around. I think you're probably gonna have to be fighting some enemies, and the way that it lurks around, it kind of looks like you're gonna have to be hiding from it, because it does have like a view, and almost it's like there's barriers everywhere, as if you should be hiding from it, avoiding its sight. We'll find out when the real DLC comes out. But for now, this is the area. Make sure you come check it out. You know, it's really crazy. Come check out my other videos if you want to go into the new juncture area that's on the moon. And also I have some raid videos coming out. Make sure to